Cormac's heart pounded as he gripped the branch, his body tingling with unfamiliar energy. The vines twisted around him, hesitating as if sensing the change within him. The fairy hovered close, her golden glow flickering. Then, just as suddenly as they had attacked, the vines withdrew. The tree stood still, its glowing fruits dimming. The whispering wind had quieted. It was as if the world itself had just acknowledged him. The fairy let out a slow breath. "You passed." Cormac loosened his grip on the branch. What was that? She looked at him with something unreadable in her eyes. Faeloria was testing you, and it seems you have something it recognizes. Cormac frowned. Something it recognizes? The fairy hesitated, then shook her head. "Remember, it's too soon, but we need to keep moving." She turned, flying toward the glowing horizon. Cormac followed, his chest still rising and falling from the rush of the encounter. But deep inside, something felt off. As they walked, the air became heavier. Golden clouds above darkened slightly, and a faint hum vibrated through the sky, like an ancient whisper. Then, they saw it. A structure hidden behind the mist. It wasn't like the nature-filled beauty of Faeloria. No, this was man-made. Towering stone pillars, cracked and overgrown, stood like remnants of a lost time. Faint symbols glowed along the walls, and at the very center, carved into the stone, was something that made Cormac's blood run cold. The name. His name. Cormac. He staggered back, his throat dry. What? The fairy's eyes widened in horror. No, this shouldn't be here. Cormac turned to her, a chill creeping down his spine. "What do you mean? How does my name exist in a place I've never been before?" The fairy didn't answer immediately. Her tiny hands trembled. "This place, it's a memory of something lost." She turned to face him, her voice barely above a whisper. "Cormac, this isn't the first time you've been here." Silence. Cormac's breath caught in his throat. A strange feeling twisted in his chest. Familiarity. A sense of déjà vu so strong it made his head spin. He had been here before. But why didn't he remember? The whispers in the air grew louder, like voices from another time trying to reach him. The glowing symbols on the wall flickered, and suddenly, in the wind, he heard something. A name. A different name. A name he had forgotten. And for the first time since he arrived in Faeloria, Cormac felt something worse than fear. He felt unfinished, like a puzzle with missing pieces, like a story he had started, but never truly lived. The fairy turned to him, her voice breaking. "Cormac, you weren't supposed to remember."